Welcome back to a new video. I'm Evelyn, and I'm currently sitting on the floor because I am far too lazy to actually go and get a stool or something to sit on. But thankfully my bookshelves go all the way down, even though I have a pile of books that I need to read. We're just going to ignore those. Today we're going to do a book review video. I used to do them all the time, but I had to take some time off for various health reasons. I was moving, I was trying to get settled into life and so on and so forth. So it's been a while. Please forgive me if this is a little rusty, and also please forgive me if my throat sounds scratchy. I'm having some allergies. They're super fun. Anyways, today we are going to be talking about Blood of the Stars by Karyne Norton, or Karyne Norton. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce it. It's we'll find out. Anyways, this book is an epic fantasy, indie fantasy set in a world that is divided by 4 star bridges. These are keeping 4 separate continents apart, and our main character, Eliana, is located on one of these continents, and she is kind of trapped with her guardians who are using her blood, using the magic in her blood for their own devious purposes. And then one day she finds the key to the Star Bridge so she can cross over and go back home and hopefully escape her guardians. Only things go rather wrong, as one would expect. We also are getting a point of view character from Karyne, who is prince of this second land, home of the Half-Lights, the Starbloods, who have magic in their blood. They have a Starlock, and he is trying to find Eliana and also to kind of avoid his responsibilities as throne warden while his sister takes the throne. It's a whole thing. This book is very involved. It is 700 almost pages, I think like 660 pages before we get to the glossary or something, and it's definitely an epic fantasy. The actions that everyone takes happening on a huge scale, dealing with not just the whole country and politics and devious priestesses and whatnot, but like the whole world and whatnot. It's very involved. The cast is vast, and lots of different characters, lots of different motivations. I have to admit, sifting through them all was a bit overwhelming. I got it after a while, but it took me a bit to kind of go, okay, who is this person again? What do they want? I'm not sure. But I think it did pretty well. Okay, I'm gonna switch hands because my wrist is getting tired. This is a heavy book. It's very, very chunky. I think that the epic scale of this story is very impressive. I think it does very well. There's a lot of details, lots of things going on, lots of world building, magic, system, etc., etc. I think it's all very interesting. It is a little overwhelming at times, and honestly, I have no idea what the next book is going to hold, because the main character, the bad villain that we wanted to defeat in book 1, may be making an appearance in book 2. We're not sure yet. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll find out. I'm very interested to continue reading in the series, though perhaps not right away if book 2 is just as long as book 1. I think the writing itself is very smooth, very fluid. I didn't notice any glaring errors or typos or whatnot. It was easy to read, easy to follow, just a whole lot of details. If I were to break out my editing hat, I would say that maybe some of these details, some of these interactions aren't necessary, but honestly, I liked having the little asides and the character interactions and the little things that make them feel more real. So I think it was a very well done book. I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I will absolutely be continuing in the series when I feel like reading another 600-page novel and when I'm not in the middle of 17,000 other stories. So anyways, I hope that you pick this book up if you are interested in large-scale epic fantasy, and in the meantime, keep a lookout for book review videos. Uh-oh. Hello, Willow. This is the problem with doing things on the floor. I am at dog height. Yep. Anyways, I hope you read this book. I find it very interesting, and I shall see you next time. Bye.